Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes and you let the city know you rock 'em, yeah, we got 'em, yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em. Bingo bought 'em, never stop it. To the beast and know 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world.
What's up, everybody? This is Ted Karras of the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincy Hat, and you're watching Bengals and Brews.
Hi, I'm Pork Chop. My friend Greg's below me, and next to me over here is my buddy Dale, but his face
preoccupied.
Right. He's still in the green room prepping and getting his final makeup.
Yeah, I got to get my makeup ready.
Yeah. You got to get your
Well,
final.
meantime, Chop, I believe this would be a good time to say brought to you by the Chop Shop and Midwest Best Barbecue, proud sponsor of the show. And speaking of Midwest Best Barbecue, if you're attending the game Sunday,
Fix your mic.
as always,
Fix your mic.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
you don't want
interrupting me, but you're right.
Well, you don't want Tim and Nicole to get mad because you're all fuzzy talking about
Yeah, but anyway, if you're going to be attending the game Sunday, as always, it's always a good time to stop by our Project Game Day tailgate. But this is a special, but an even better time when Midwest Best Barbecue will be served at our Project Game Day tailgate Sunday. Get you some wings, get you some mac and cheese, some pork rinds. It's going to be an awesome time Sunday.
And get you some pork chop.
I was about to say, I just seen a little pork chop when you got up. I seen a little pork chop.
Pork chop. I don't know what the hell you were doing, bro.
Right. Check this out, man. You were talking about the chop shop. Look what I got delivered today. You're not looking, Greg. God damn it. I said, look what I got today.
It's Tigers. It's got Tigers, Greg.
No, the injury report just showed up for the Bengals. Joe Burrow's questionable. That's awesome, Chop.
Merry Hoo Day to all. Little snow globe.
That is awesome.
So nice. And if you turn it around, also Merry Hoo Day to all. Yeah.
So, Bengals, Jamar Chase, suspension
Jamar
upheld.
Higgins. I read something said Jamar Higgins, Dale.
Well, some sites, they'll just post that Andy Reid retired and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy out there in the street. Yeah. So Joe Burrow is officially questionable. They did make some other moves. So Mike Gesicki's added back. He's also questionable. He could play. Isaiah Foskey to the 53. Cam on injury reserve. Cam Taylor-Britt. So I would imagine, and they have to make the decision on Burrow to add him to the active roster by 4:00 tomorrow. So we'll know one way or the other by 4 tomorrow. But not calling him up today makes me think they're probably going to be cautious. They do play Thursday night football on Thanksgiving against the Ravens. Now, I'll be at the game. So personally, I want to see Joe Burrow on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll be at the game too. I also want to see Joe Burrow. As a matter of fact, man, I'm just bombarded with everybody keeps telling me like, man, Joe Burrow's ready to come back. They should let him play till next year. And I'm just like, man, I understand that take, but this is a sport where there is violence and there is contact. You can't go into a game wondering if someone's going to get hurt. Joe Burrow is the quarterback of this team, not Joe Flacco. If Joe Burrow can play, get the clipboard out of his hand, because there's no way Joe Burrow should hold a clipboard for Joe Flacco.
Well, he'll be in street clothes. Like if they, I would imagine if he, like, they'll add him to the active roster tomorrow by 4, and then he'll start. Like if that happens. Otherwise, he'll be in his street clothes, just chilling till Thursday. And it is a short turnaround, 5 days, 2 games in 5 days coming off an injury. You can kind of get the logic of playing it safe with that and just waiting till Thursday. And then he has an extended break if he plays on Thursday on Thanksgiving till like the following Sunday or whatever to, see how it reacts after a game. I get it, but I also would love to see him play just because why not? We're 3-7. We suck. Give us something fun on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, right. I mean, when I bought my season tickets, Dale, I didn't buy season tickets thinking I can't fucking go wait to see Joe Flacco play some football. I bought season tickets because Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, So put them on the field. Let's go. If they can play, then they're getting paid a shit ton of money too. If he can play and the injury's done, why are you holding him out, man? He's getting a fuck ton of money to play. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had my gallbladder out, like when I came back, they didn't like let me not work and still get paid. If you can play, you play.
Exactly. I mean, like you said, Chop, you're paying to see Joe Burrow. I mean, the thing of it is, though, with me, and like I said, this is Mr. Posse, but I mean, like, can he play defense and all? That's the thing. That's the issue I have with that right there. I mean, like I say, you're thinking long term here. It kind of scares you a little bit because you want him to be healthy for next year. But like, I'm happy to see Joe coming back. I mean, I will never in my fucking life ever again. When Joe gets hurt, I'm never going to question he's going to be back around normal time because Joe is a freak of nature. Joe just is astoundingly fast healer. He's got some healing. He probably goes somewhere where he gets some type of healing potion. I don't know, but I will never ever question Joe again, ever again, if he's going to get back on time from an injury. Joe's just a freak of nature.
Bionic parts in him, Greg. He doesn't even get repaired. They just put bionic parts in him like the $6 million man, Steve Austin.
They probably do, buddy. They probably do.
I have not seen that, Chris. Anybody talking locally about not going to games, show the family that fans aren't happy. The thing is, people have already paid for it,
right?
Because most people that go are season ticket holders, and like I'm going because I've had these tickets that Houday Joe gave me in his seats since before the season started. So it's like I'm not gonna not go. Still go down there and see everybody hang out. I get it, trying to send a message, but it's like. I don't know.
It's not going to be
they're still getting their money this year either way. So,
yeah, no.
Instead, tell your message to this fucking Charger right here because it's going to listen a lot more than they're going to listen to not the fans not coming to the game. This shit happened already. People quit coming to the games, man. And guess what? They still trudged on, man. They get a revenue share at the end of the year. So it doesn't matter. They're going to make money whether you go or not.
Well, I'll tell you what really helped him out was the blackout rule. Remember back in 2000, they got rid of the blackout rule years ago where you can't just show games unless the game's sold out. Now it's like the game will be showed regardless, and that benefited the Bengals big time. Because remember, the Bengals would try to buy tickets the last second to uplift the blackout rule from showing the game. So why would the Bengals care anymore,
I'm gonna go. It's not only just.
No, I don't care. I'm going no matter what. I love
going to the tailgate, hanging out with my friends and stuff like that, and then I like going to the games. Win, lose. Win's a lot better. That's for damn sure. But I like going and cheering on this shit ass team. Defense, offense is okay. Hi.
What's up?
Sitting in my truck. Got off work.
What?
Yeah.
I bet nobody can guess what you're driving.
Is it a Tacoma?
Well, how'd you get that one, Dale?
Complete
You
guess.
seen it in the parking lot. Don't lie.
No, complete guess.
Yeah, well, good
100%
guess. Is it a Tacoma Santori?
It is.
Oh, snap. You're right, Dale. Greg's now going to buy you one stadium beer.
Well, Santori, how far away are you from your house?
I'm looking at it. In a parking lot.
We'll go inside and get on.
Ashley's in there with her client, so it might be a couple minutes before I can do that. But if you guys are going to be here for a minute.
Switch, man.
Yeah, we just started.
We just started. Client in Tacoma.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside. And
We'll be here, brother.
All right. I'll be on in a little bit.
Sounds good, man.
We'll miss you.
Bye, cutie.
That dude's hot.
I would.
AWT hot.
Would.
Yeah.
Definitely would.
In a minute. WOOD. If you catch my drift. Would. Haha. Get it?
Yeah. Well, I was going to start our picks kind of early, get into it. But hey, we'll talk a little college football while we wait on him because we'll let Santori pick with us today, And Dustin already put his picks in. He's not going to be on today. He had a work thing. So,
let me ask
but I've
something.
got his
Did
picks.
anybody pick Texas?
Well, we didn't do those picks. We didn't do Thursday.
I was going to pick Texas.
Hindsight, you picked it. Dustin did say Bills, but I didn't write them down because last couple of weeks we just haven't done Thursday. We've just waited and done the rest.
I don't care how bad I did. I picked Carolina last week, and Dale, you said that was a gutsy call, but I had a feeling Carolina was going to beat Atlanta last week.
Yeah.
Who they? Matthew
and hey to Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Crip, Matt, everybody up in there. Darth, all the homies,
earlier.
Chris, everybody.
60
Industries.
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, we'll get back to the NFL when Santori pops back in a few minutes and do our picks. But Not a huge slate for college football, to be honest. It's their SEC. A lot of those teams are playing either nobody or a lot of people have bye weeks.
Hold on now. LSU's playing Eastern Kentucky, I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Eastern Kentucky.
so.
Hey,
I
Brian,
don't even have those games down. I just have
Yeah.
games that like somewhat interesting or prospects I wanted to talk about. So tonight there's one game of somewhat interest. Both the teams kind of suck, but if you like football, you might as well tune in.
well,
Florida State at NC State.
yeah.
And just these are draft eligible guys. So like probably for Florida State, the biggest guy to pay attention to is Daryl Jackson Jr. This guy's like 6'5", 340. He's a big bitch. I don't love his effort. Like
What
it's very inconsistent. He's a D tackle.
Tackle.
Yeah. And last year he had like a 21% win rate. It's down to like 6% this year.
What the fuck is
But
the-
I mean, he's a big body, take up space eating kind of guy.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're hoping that guy's a run stopper at the next level. But he's a guy that I think could have been maybe like a day 2 guy off of summer scouting. But me and Newt both talked about it over summer scouting. Like if we don't see more from him this year, then I wouldn't take him till day 3. And I haven't seen enough to think, hey, he deserves to stay in that day 2 range.
Let me ask you this though, Dad. Did he get a new coach or something? Why would he drop from 21% to 6%? That's drastic, right? That's like
It's just-
21% is like
Just
elite,
weird
right?
with D tackles, and that's just the PFF pressure rate. And like I said, I'll dive more into his tape between now and the draft and see. But I know I watched 1 or 2 games earlier in the year, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just not seeing it. And that's actually what I saw last year. You know, there was flashes, but that win rate really you didn't see it consistently on tape. Like he would flash, make a good play, good run stop, and he always won with power, anyways, because he's huge. You know, he's a big, strong bastard.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a bastard, to be fair.
Right now, you got him. He could be, man. All my kids are. I appreciate everybody in the state of Ohio for paying their taxes and helping out with the bill. Go ahead, there.
But yeah, NC State is who they play, and they've had a down year. Their quarterback's fun, but he's not even draft eligible, so not going to sit here and talk about him a lot. A running back could come out, but I don't even know if he's healthy. Hollywood Smothers.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good running back, but I caught him in next year's class. Really, the only guy for them is Justin Jolie, the tight end, and he's got the basketball background. He can go up and get it. He's the one. I don't know if you guys seen the highlight a few weeks back, like. He made this catch and then he's running and like he pulls like his hammy or something and he still goes like another 30 yards to the end zone,
Holy
like
shit.
hobbling. So I love that effort too. And he's just one of those guys that, you know, the basketball shows up with how he can box out, go up and get it. Like his contested catch numbers last year were insane. They're not as high this year, but yeah, tight end.
Big.
So, and you know, we're talking like a day 3 or maybe a round 3 type of guy is where I could see him going.
All right.
So
Take a second.
Yeah, I had to get a drink there. And then some Saturday games. My Buckeyes play Rutgers. So this is the last home game for the Buckeyes of the
Rutgers
season.
looked good against them Buckeyes this year.
Yeah, Rutgers sucks. Their defense is awful, but they have a fun offense. So it'll be interesting to watch their offense. They got a kid. I don't think he'll be drafted at quarterback. Ethan Callie McManus. Hell of a name, by the way. But really, the guy that's probably draftable on their offense this year, they got a couple younger guys, good running back that's not draft eligible, Antoine Raymond. But it's in strong. So this guy's like, man, I want to say he's at least 6'3", 6'4", 215, big body dude, really good contested catches, was putting up huge production early in the season. So that's just a wide receiver to keep an eye on when you're watching your Ohio State Buckeyes, my Ohio State Buckeyes, Greg's Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah, my Ohio State Buckeyes. Can't wait. Go Bucks.
And then obviously for the Buckeyes, everybody, like I don't think Carnell Tate's playing. I don't think Jeremiah Smith will play this week. They've both been dinged up at wide receiver.
Yeah.
But offensively, there's not a lot, honestly, to pay attention to if you're a Bengals fan. Max Clare, the tight end, could be a guy that comes out. And then it's the defensive side of the ball, which has been incredible, like allowing 7.5 points a game. Caleb Downs, Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, Caden McDonald. I mean, can we just draft the Ohio State defense, all the players that are coming out? Like,
give all of our guys another year eligibility. Let them go to Ohio State for next year, Dale, and just bring the Ohio State defense into Cincinnati.
Yeah, because they got a lot of really, really good football players. And I mean, I would love to have Reese, Styles, or Downs specifically, on this team. Two of those guys are linebackers, and then Downs being a safety. You don't always value those positions super high. But like, let's say Styles is there in a second. We talked about that. Love to have that guy in the second. But if we're still picking in the top 10, Reese could be there. He can rush the passer and play off-ball linebacker. He can do a little bit of everything. And Downs is just a leader on the field. Right. I did a 3-round mock draft for Cincy Jungle. Took Caleb Downs, figured I'd please the people. I know a lot of people like that pick. There's going to be a lot of times I take Peter Woods from Clemson at D tackle. Like,
who's the better football player, Dale?
Man, it's close. I have Downs rated higher on my board overall. Yeah. He's my third overall rated player, and Woods is like 7th. So you're talking two guys right in that around that 5. You split the difference. The median there, those two players are around 5. I think they're both really good. I wish I saw more sacks from Peter Woods. The pressure rate is down from 22 to 16 point something, but that's still really good. It's in the upper echelon still for defensive tackles this season. And his stop rate's 10+%, so he's a dog against the run. I really like Peter Woods. I think he changes defense, because we've drafted edge. We've gone the edge route. We've done all that. But it's like, man, get a guy like that in here in the interior that can rush the passer and stop the run and do both. You can keep him on the field all 3 downs. You don't have to rotate him all the time. I feel like we got guys that we need to rotate.
What would you give an NFL comparison like Peter Wood? Do you have one?
Man, no, I don't do those too much, but I just
know
to
Walter Nolan from last year's draft.
I would have him as a little bit better prospect, but Nolan really came on with the sack production last year. But I just think Woods moves different, and having played on the edge almost primarily last year at Clemson shows a lot of versatility. I'm a big fan of Peter Woods there.
Yeah,
I love the Peter.
Like, I'm reading your draft guide, and I want you to sell me on him. You know what I mean? Because when I'm reading the draft guide, I look at the cons. Right now, I'm in a negative space, man, because the Bengals got me fucked up. So when I'm reading your draft guide, I'm looking at these cons, and I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm sure you could write cons for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
I always try to find, something for everybody.
So I'm focused on that right now. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I want a D tackle. I want a dominant D tackle. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to sell it on me. And you compare him to Walter Nolan, who's fucking doing great out in Arizona, So if you're saying you think he's a better prospect coming out of college than Walter Nolan, I'm on the fucking Woods train. I like to get
and I would say that he has better feet than Walter Nolan. Like, the way he can set up blocks with his feet and hand usage is like so impressive. Like, I don't know, like a big dude that's like 300+ pounds. The way he can move his feet and just get these linemen off balance, I think is awesome. So I think that's why I put him a tick above Walter Nolan. But you guys know I absolutely love Nolan. I mean, I had him at like 12th or 10th or whatever, and there was some off-field.
In the same draft, you would take Peter Woods.
I probably would. I mean, and I love Nolan, but I think that I would take Peter Woods because as good as Nolan is, I think Peter Woods is like, if he had 6 sacks this season, everybody would be like, oh, he's the greatest guy in the world. Right, and it's like, he's still doing all those things and he's still getting pressure. And it's not like Shamar Stewart. And he only has 2 sacks. Shamar played edge and rushed the passer constantly. Like, when I watch Peter Woods, he's commanding double teams in the middle from the interior. He is doing everything to draw attention, and he's still – and teams are getting the ball out quick, especially like the game I clipped up. I think it was versus LSU and put out yesterday.
Thanks a lot. But at 300 pounds, can he move into nose tackle too on plays?
Yeah. He's lined up directly over center some for sure.
Okay. All right.
You watch Peter Woods at all yet, Santori? We were talking a little college. We're going to switch over and do our NFL draft picks, but finishing up their talk, we got into Peter Woods, even though that really wasn't on the list. But they do play somebody. They were on the list. I can't remember where now, but
yeah, no. I watched Peter Woods probably 2 or 3 times this week. Actually, starting to dive into some of the D linemen, and he moves really, really well for his size. I mean, he don't get it wrong. Like, don't get it twisted. He's not moving like Von Miller or anything out there. This is a big boy. But he sheds blocks, man. Like, he finds a way to get skinny in gaps. He blows up a lot of plays. He's constantly getting double teamed. I've seen him line up everywhere from a shade 1-0 all the way out to almost a wide 9. Clemson's got him playing all over the place.
Especially last year.
He's productive too. I mean, it's not like a Shamar Stewart situation, and he's productive for his position. You know, if he only ends up with a handful of sacks, that's fine because he's an inside guy. But the things that you see with him on tape probably will translate. The size is good, the speed is good, the hands are good, the feet are good. There's a lot to like there, and there's, you know, there is going to be some top-heavy defensive talent in the first 5-10 picks this year, I think. But he's not one that I would be upset with by any stretch of the imagination.
And I consider that a premium position. And I'm not opposed to taking Caleb Downs. I mean, I mocked him. I've talked about him. I love Caleb Downs. I love the leadership. I love coach on the field, all that stuff that he would bring here. So, but I'm just saying, I feel like we bypass guys like Peter Woods because we're so infatuated with like this one guy. And I think Peter Woods would be an incredible pick and a game changer. And I consider a pass rushing D tackle a premium position. And it's something that even the Bengals obviously wanted it because Walter Nolan was going to be their pick.
Also, fuck Peter Woods. We don't want his ass, Dale. If there's one player that we as Bengals fans don't want, it's Peter Wood. And that
There we go.
Downs guy. Fuck him.
If I could chime in.
Don't
Last year it was Michael Williams. It was Michael Williams and Shamar Stewart last year that we did not want Bengals. This year it is Peter Woods and Caleb Downs. Do not draft either of those guys. We hate them.
Didn't you say Peter Woods only has 2 sacks? Fuck that guy, man. If there's one guy I don't want the Bengals to get, please, God, don't get Peter Woods. Oh, my God. That's worked twice.
I kind of want to echo that. This defense is so far away right now that when you're really starting everything over, the focus needs to be
trenches.
The line. It needs to be trenches. And you build your trenches inside out. So the number one need for this team, even though they get okay play from BJ Hill, okay,
ain't nothing wrong with
good. They really need to fortify that inside, because when you fortify the inside of the line, it allows your linebackers to do the things they need to do. And as much as I want to complain about Barrett Carter and Knight right now, they're not getting a whole lot of help up front either. So you fortify where you can in the trenches.
Well, and if Peter Woods takes up a lot of attention and he's getting pressure from the interior,
it helps.
That's going to help sack numbers for those edge players that you're hoping come on. We'll see what happens with Trey. Like, obviously, I still want to keep him, but we'll see. They may let him walk. Either way, they do have Murphy, who had one good game. Listen, Steelers fans, they're up in arms because I said he kind of ate Fautanu alive because they took one clip. Some guy took one clip, and he's not even a Steelers fan.
They got him on a snatch trap on one.
Snatch trap, and gets him on the ground. And that's the one play from the entire game. And I'm like, yeah, but watch this. I mean, I had like a 2-minute cut up of decent play from Myles Murphy, and I'm like, whatever. And I know he wasn't going up against him the whole time, but they're like, well, he only beat him 2. And then somebody's like, he only beat him 3 times. It's like 3 pressures against the tackle is a lot. So I don't know what to tell you.
He had a really good game.
If you don't know ball, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, you fucking cunts. You yinzers.
Motherfuckers.
Sorry.
Hey, real quick question from Jeffrey here. He's asking, who would be the better football player out of the 4 of us? And I'll just go first and say, not me. My contact balance, as Dale would say, is horrid. Like, fucking, I'm down. All right?
I was an absolutely atrocious football player, so it will not be me. Yes.
Oh, damn. Well,
I think it's me. I think it's me, and it's not being arrogant. It's me by default.
It's you by default.
Like, I think Greg would probably
because I played football from 3rd through 7th grade, played some quarterback, played some running back. And I played basketball through high school, played soccer in high school, and soccer in college.
You know, Greg is 1 for 1. He has a perfect quarterback rating on ESPN.
That's true. I don't have that, so it might be Greg, actually.
And his receiver had such a small target window. Not a very
Can I info dump a couple stats really quick regarding
let me get rid of Jeffrey
Myles Murphy?
All right, go ahead. That was fun.
Well, regarding Miles Murphy, just going back to that week 11, he was tied for 4th in the entire NFL of all defensive edge players with pressures.
What?
He was 1 pressure behind Myles Garrett, 1 pressure behind Max Crosby, and 1
Who?
pressure behind Jared Verse. He had
Max
a great game.
man.
It is 1 game, but it's
Who?
1
Miles Murphy
game
was not.
Miles
What do you
Murphy-
mean for the week? Oh, for that week?
for that specific week.
Oh, I was like, I thought you said coming into that game, and I was like,
No, isolated for week 11,
got
he was one of the best. He had a
He was the
really,
top-
really good game. If Pittsburgh
and
fans
that's-
don't like it, they don't like it, but he did.
yeah, and it's like,
He was a top 5 pass rusher in the NFL last week.
yeah, and he was one of my 3 key players for the game this week, and I had a bunch of people in the comments like, oh, see, you got hyping these players up. That's the problem. It's 1 good game, and you're saying he had 6 pressures. He only had 4 tackles, and I'm like, those are 2 different things. I don't get in the comments and argue back with these people, but I'm like, whatever. I read it all.
He also had a better
read
coverage
it
grade
for
than
real.
half of our DBs.
Thank you for your view on, and thank you for supporting Cincy Jungle.
Yeah,
That's the
I read it
correct thing
too,
to
and I'm
say.
looking for your comments sometimes because I'm like, oh fuck, they're gonna get down going.
Nope.
Yep, you're better
He
off.
was-
Just let it go.
He was
Thank you.
5th in the NFL last week in hurries. He was 8th in quarterback hits. He had a sack. He was 4th in total pressures. I mean, his run defense was solid. He didn't miss a tackle. I mean, he if he
He had
would
a good
play
game.
like that, if he would play like that the rest of the year, which I don't know if he will or not,
He
but
will.
he's going to have the
Burrow-
opportunity to. If he would play like that the rest of the year, I probably wouldn't have a problem with that one defensive end going forward. He would probably be penciled in as a starter for next year if he finishes that year, the next 7 weeks playing like that level.
Yeah, and that's all I've said the whole time too is like I'm just clipping up his clips and I am going off of this what he did in that game and he had a good game. I'm not trying to hype him up. I don't have an agenda, like, you know what I mean? I've said plenty of negative things about Miles Murphy being in year 3 and looking like a bust because he's in year 3. And this is the point where you can start to call somebody a bust, in my opinion. We've had all those conversations, so it's not like I'm trying to overly hype him. He had a really good game. Now, can he carry it forward? Who knows?
Who knows?
But that's
he
key,
deserves
but that
credit
will
for
be-
the game.
But it will be a key for this week because we need it, right? We need him to have that type of
Yeah.
impact.
They
Game in
really
and game
need it
out.
for next year. They need
Yeah.
to be able to count on somebody on that defense.
When
And
is
if you can get that going, oh my god, it makes life so much easier.
Well, when is Miles Murphy? When is he due for his contract? When do they have to think about picking up his 5th-year option? Is it this year?
Year after
It'll be
next
after
season.
this season.
Yeah, it'll be
It's-
before next season starts.
They'll make it this off season. So I mean, what'll happen is if he balls out, they'll say yes.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, they'll say no, and then they'll just revisit the whole situation after next year.
Well, it's not even ball out, I would say. If he shows
Competent.
enough flashes and is competent the rest of the
If
way,
he
because
shows-
that game will go a long way alone
Well,
to be
how
like,
much-
oh, he does have that in him.
Santori, how much does that 5th-year option cost?
I thought I
For
read
Miles
something
Murphy?
also like 13 something, but I'm
Well, then you might as well
curious as
do
well.
it for 13 something, right?
But I don't know if that's accurate. I thought I read someone say that. Like,
I mean,
and
if
that's
it
what I'm
is, you
saying.
might as well pick it up.
So let's see. What pick was he? What pick number?
He was
Is that-
late. It was 20
23 maybe?
something.
23? I know this. It wasn't Michael Meyer, was it? Was it, Greg?
I know Brian Breesy went like one pick after him.
Good thing we didn't get him.
It's after 24. It's 24 or after. I'm pretty.
Oh,
sure.
was it?
I thought you
Exactly.
just asked what's after 24, and I was going to have a really good time with that answer.
What is after
Well, sir.
24?
SpongeBob. What's better than 24? 25.
Well, because he was the pick after Dax Hill, right? Because we just picked up Dax Hill's option. He was the next.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the next draft,
Oh yeah.
next first round pick.
Next year. He was
Something
the year
in
after
between.
Dax Hill.
I think we missed a little bit of audio.
Yeah, because Dax just got picked up.
Well, Dax. My computer's having all kinds of fun.
You're overloading it with math.
That's like us. It overloads us with
I
math.
know.
Or did Santori freeze?
I don't know, but I love the fake. Oh, damn
Looks
it.
like Dax was like 10 million. Gonna be. Hello.
Hi. How much is Dax?
I thought Dax was
like
closer.
10. I don't think they have projections
Oh.
yet.
10.
Yeah,
10 million. 10 million. Dax is 10 million. We can do fingers. Santori will be using ASL for the remainder of the show.
When I go on that website, my computer gets super bogged down. So I'm going to go for my cell phone for the rest of that.
That's a good idea. You're smart, Sancho. I would have probably kept using the computer because I'm not real fucking smart, and it would have kept lagging. I wouldn't even thought about using my phone. That's why I need the youngsters of America to help me out. And I love your curtains.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Them
All
curtains.
right. Let's get into NFL picks.
Might as well, Dale.
So first game I got down here is Pittsburgh at Chicago. And I wanted to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers because, you know, I picked the Bears to go to the playoff, my surprise team. And it's starting to look good, but I still don't trust them, number one.
Oh, that's all it costs is $4 million?
13 million. Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's
But
not
I
bad
am
for
going
Murphy
with-
2 years from now.
No.
I am going with Chicago beating Pittsburgh. I don't know why. They probably won't, but Caleb Williams might have 3 interceptions. Mason Rudolph is starting. Mason Rudolph only dominates against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
He's human against everyone else. So
And it's in Chicago, right?
yes, so I went Chicago. Dustin also went Chicago.
I'll go Chicago.
Man, I wanted to be different here, man, but it's going to be Chicago.
Bears.
Wow,
They're
clean
figuring out
sweep.
how to win.
Steelers
They're
are
figuring out how to
100.
win.
We have 5 people picking the same team. There is no doubt in my mind that Pittsburgh will win this game.
Yeah,
now.
pretty much.
Ashley, Bears or Steelers next week? Bears or Steelers next week?
Who's gonna win?
Yeah,
I'm pulling for the Bears.
she said Bears. 6 in a row.
Put me down for Steelers. Fuck it.
Are you sure, Chop?
I was.
All right. I'm
I
gonna
don't
mark
know,
it out.
man. Mason Rudolph
Can't
might
go back.
provide a spark, having some youth on that offense.
Probably.
The Patriots at the Bengals in Paycor
Bengals.
Stadium.
Bengals.
Dustin went with Cincinnati. Santori is going with Cincinnati. Greg
Bengals.
is going with Cincinnati.
I'm going to
Bengals.
go with Corey Dillon's team, where he won a Super Bowl.
I also went with Corey Dillon when he won a Super Bowl and picked New England.
Yes.
No, I don't trust this defense. Joe
Bro.
Flacco, Joe Burrow, Joe Mama, whoever is at quarterback is not playing defense, and this
Hey, one
defense
team-
still sucks.
Dale, I can see why you went Patriots because there's one team on that field that's going to have a wide receiver from LSU playing. It's the Patriots.
There you go.
Booty.
Why is the whole chat talking about my wife?
Where'd you go?
What is happening?
Because our chat don't get to see women on the screen very often, so you know,
You're
very
waiting.
excited about it.
Yeah, wait.
But also New England too. Trevion Henderson, 3 touchdowns in his last game. A freaking beast. Imagine what he's going to do to this defense, whether it's in the screen game or just hand it to him, pitch it to him, whatever. He's going to go off. I can't see him not having over 100 all-purpose yards, probably 150 all-purpose yards, and a couple tutties again this week against this defense.
They are
Now,
gonna
I
hold
hope they
him
prove me wrong,
Under 75 yards rushing.
but I highly doubt that. But I hope so.
That sounds like a side bet for a stadium beer.
I will buy
170.
Dale a beer.
All right. The next game is the New York Giants at the Detroit Lions, aka the Portsmouth Spartans, who haven't looked that good this year. They're like 6-4. They're kind of mediocre. They're not playing great football. I'm still picking them to beat the Giants. I think Jackson Dart's out again, Scadaboo's out, Neighbors out for the season.
Yes.
So
Same.
I'm going Detroit at home to get to 7-4.
Mark me
Lions.
down for the Detroit Spartans.
Lions. Yeah, Spartans.
Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Lion. I mean the Portsmouth.
Jameis Winston. Let's go.
Oh, you're going with the
Ashley?
upset there.
Famous Jameis for the win.
What's Ashley say?
Ashley is buried in a Christmas tree at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
She's
all
doing
right.
good work. Hi, Ashley.
Dustin also went Detroit, and Dustin went Cincinnati, just FYI.
All right.
Minnesota at Green Bay. Dustin went Green Bay. I went Minnesota. Green Bay's at home. There's really no reasoning to go Minnesota at this point, but I don't trust either team. I think they're both mediocre. I'm going Minnesota for the hell of it.
Green Bay.
Cheeseheads.
Man, I'm going to take Green Bay because, like I said, I'm on the fence on this one, Dale. It's a divisional game, so it's going to be close. So the edge goes to the home team. Plus, I want to create separation from you. So I'm either
Well, you're not creating. You're trying to get closer. You're trying to
I'm either
creating
creating separation or getting closer. I do want to get closer. You're right. I'm not real
Yeah.
good at math, but closer is the answer.
Because for the record, I am 57-25. You are 48-34. 9 games
Yeah.
behind me.
I
and you were in
also
second,
9
by the
behind
way.
you last time. So
You are in second.
I'm in second.
Greg, you're in last.
Santori, you are in last place with the amount of games you have picked.
Well, yeah.
I've never
Santori's
got
in-
one wrong. Never got one wrong.
Well, you haven't picked on here, so you're at 0 right now. You're at 0 wins.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Man. Who's next?
All right. The next game is Seattle at Tennessee, and I cannot pick Tennessee for the life of me. So Seattle, Dustin also.
Seattle.
If Brian Callahan was still coaching down there, I'd probably pick Tennessee.
I still wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. It's Seattle all the way.
Yeah, it's Seattle.
Yeah,
And I,
I mean,
hope Njigba scores about fucking 800 fantasy points on that bitch.
the next game is Indianapolis, and I didn't look and see if Daniel Jones is playing. I know that he was maybe not going to play this week, and then that would put Richardson back in, and hey, maybe he would do okay. Who knows? I mean, the team as a whole is having a good season, but they are playing at Kansas City. So is Lou the mad scientist against Kansas City with his Indianapolis team? Is that a thing? It's going to be a big test. I still don't believe in Lou, so I'm going Kansas City. Dustin also went Kansas City.
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue.
It's a spot on impersonation.
Rar.
What was it, Greggy?
Daniel Jones, they said he was practicing. He will practice. He was limited yesterday, but he was practicing today. But, man, you know, I'm going to stick with my brother-in-law. I'm going to go with the Colts. Fuck it.
I'm going to go with the Colts too, and Chiefs are going to first time in Patrick Mahomes' career, he's going to lose 3 in a row. After they're on
Santori?
the ball,
I was taking that singing as you going with the Colts.
Yeah, I was gonna say I already poured
Okay.
my heart out.
No, I thought so. I just wanted to confirm before I wrote it down. Now we have this awesome team called the New York Jets going into Baltimore. Can they beat the Ravens and Lamar? I went Ravens. Dustin went Ravens.
No,
man, they got an
Ravens.
Ohio State quarterback in there that went in the first round. Dale, how can you pick against him?
He's actually not the starter. It's Tyrod Taylor this week for the Jets.
Oh, he must be incredibly hurt.
Nope, they
Well-
benched him.
Ravens.
It's in Baltimore.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take
I
him.
think that game could be in
I'll give
Antarctica. I don't think it
the edge
matters.
to the home team. It's pretty even, but I'll give the edge to the home team.
Well, no, you want Baltimore, Chuck. We want Baltimore to win. We know they'll win because they're just going to be even more pissed off than us. Out on
I got to
Thursday
tell you,
night.
Greg, I'm really at a point in this season. I don't give a fuck. They
I
can
know,
win, they
same.
can lose. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah, I'm
seriously
just saying.
have hit that spot right now. I don't give a fuck. Good for them.
The Cleveland Steamers at the Las Vegas Raiders. I went with Cleveland. Dustin went with Cleveland. They're on the road. This is a game the Raiders could potentially win. Is Shador the starter? Like, it's this whatever. Whoever it is, Myles Garrett is getting an incredible amount of sacks. I'm going to say he gets 27 sacks this game.
No, I'll go Cleveland. I don't have any faith in Oakland. Hey, Chip, get this. So Chip Kelly making highest paid offensive coordinator in the year, making $6 million a year, and the Raiders' offense is 31st in the league.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm going Cleveland.
Man, when you put that 31st rated offense, what's the Browns defense rated?
Like top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to pick the Raiders because I'm just like firmly on this. Shedeur Sanders is not a starting quarterback in the NFL train. But with an offense facing a defense like that, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Browns, I guess.
Yeah, we got Taylor all the way from New England and Cincinnati going to be at the game this weekend. Our brother Taylor Stout.
Is he
he's already in Cincinnati and he's already 5 beers deep.
Are you coming to the tailgate, Taylor? Come and drink our free beer, put Greg's meat in your mouth.
That's a good question.
That's right.
Anybody pick Vegas?
I did not.
No, I can't. Not against that defense.
I mean, I could see them winning.
You know what?
They're both 2-8 teams. Any of them could fuck around and accidentally win, but
flip me to Vegas.
But they do suck.
Yeah, they'll flip me to Vegas anyway.
Will do.
All right.
Jacksonville at Arizona. Speaking of sucks, Arizona sucks, but they have my guy, Walter Nolan.
Yes.
And I'm going with Walter Nolan gets this win. My upset pick of the week, Arizona. They are at home, but it's still an upset over Jacksonville. Jacksonville just beat the shit out of the Chargers last week.
Yeah,
I'm going I got to get up on you. I got to go Jacksonville.
I'll go with my boy, BTJ.
I don't even know if he's playing, but
well, I don't give a fuck. He's on the sideline. He plays for the team. Fuck it, BTJ.
There you go.
Give me the rare tie.
The rare tie. Santori's picking both teams. He's in for the half point.
Santori
against both of them.
Tie. No, like I hope it ends in a tie because that would be the greatest pick of the week that you called it.
Right? Need to get on FanDuel and put 50 cents on that bitch right quick.
I'm gonna go like 10 for 10 on picks this week, including and it's gonna be because I found sweat. It's all it's gonna come to. The sweater's back.
Yeah, and Taylor will be at the tailgate. And he also says,
sideline. Who is Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball to when Travis Hunter is out and BTJ? Who does he even throw the ball? Ridley, is he still down? No,
I'm trying to think. The one kid from Penn State, Parker Washington, I think. He's okay. I think he had a touchdown against us. Shocking, right?
I pick the Jags. I'm sticking with it, though.
But I don't know.
At this point, Dale, it's getting late in the season. I need to gain ground on you, so I need to make some opposite picks. I'll stick with the Jags.
So I'm taking it you want Dallas next because we got Philadelphia at Dallas. So Dallas is the home team. Me and Dustin both went Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, man, there's a lot of drama in that locker room, but yet they've only lost like 2 games.
I'm going to take the Cowboys also, Dale. Them boys. Boys.
The Eagles are good and they win a lot, but I think that there's some drama in Philly, and I think that eventually, especially why not against a team like that, might stub your toe.
And don't forget their kicker. I'd definitely cut that bitch if he was on my team.
But yes, Crip, this is probably more accurate. It wasn't a work thing, but Dustin got a brand new issue of Asian Busting Beauties in today, and he is busting to those Asian beauties.
He'll be busting in one soon.
Dustin has an Asian girlfriend.
Yes, he does.
Just
so, is this
Crip now makes jokes about.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just to fill Santori.
Yeah, Santori. He is who's not in the country right now.
No, he's in the country.
No, she.
Oh, yeah, she went to visit her parents. Well, that was last weekend. She may be back now.
I thought he was going out there to meet her.
I thought that was like a later time over summer.
I don't know.
Man, you don't listen. You halfway listen. All right, Greg, who'd you pick, Dallas or Philly?
Oof.
That team ain't clean.
I'm going to go Philly.
Next up, we have Atlanta at New Orleans. This is honestly probably a terrible game. Atlanta has more talent. Penix is now out, so Kirk Cousins, if you're a fan of Kirk Cousins, maybe they get on a roll here. But they have talent with Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Drake London. They have talent. They have some young defensive players that can rush the passer. With all that said, No rhyme or reason. I'm going with the home team, New Orleans Saints. Dustin did as well.
I will take Atlanta.
I'm going to go Atlanta.
Atlanta coming in there. Kirk Cousins, I think, is a good quarterback. And I
The
think
Saints,
the
Saints owner came out and said we're pretty much rebuilding and all that, but it's a division game. Dale, you could easily be right. It's a division game. In Atlanta, I've criticized Atlanta, but I only went with Atlanta because I'm trying to gain ground on you, buddy.
We got a lot of gain of ground, Greg.
I know.
Plays.
Santori?
They're just better, even with a backup.
Who? I didn't hear.
Atlanta.
Okay.
I mean, their backup might be better than their starter.
That's true.
Yeah.
That part is true.
For the backup, but their backup is probably better than their starter.
Next one, we have Tampa Bay at the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are playing good football,
Yes,
and Tampa Bay is actually not playing very good football.
And they're hurt.
And I've been picking against Tampa Bay, but this week you see that there's a lot of picks, upset picks this week. So I'm giving you an opportunity here, Chop. But I'm going Tampa Bay. This is the Sunday night football game. I went Tampa Bay. Dustin went with the Rams.
I'm going with the Rams. I think Matthew Stafford is up. He's in the MVP conversation, man. They're out there fucking playing lights fucking out.
Let me tell you something. I've been a big fan of Baker recently and all that and stuff, but I just don't see it going into LA. I'm going to go the Rams, man.
LA.
Law.
Yeah, man. I'm over here like Jon Snow on this pick. Bring it fucking on. Me and Baker Mayfield over here just fucking vibing. Mecca Ibuka. Yeah. So Andrew says he's going to be up all night, puking and crying on his bathroom floor, thinking about the possibility of Burrow coming back. And he spelled it perfectly, by the way.
I will be happily coming back.
We'll find out tomorrow by 4:00 if they activate him to the active roster or not. Then we'll know.
Yep. It'd be nice to see him play, right? For the price we're paying to be in that stadium.
Which is $0 for me, but
zero for you. It'd be nice for Joe though, because he paid for your ticket.
Yeah. Joe wants me to watch Joe.
Joe wants you to have a good time and watch Burrow play.
That's fair.
And then also, if we win and the defense is dominant, Joe also has to give you every other game this year.
Right. He has to give me his season tickets next
season
year.
ticket. He has to give you his season ticket. Because that's the problem the whole time was Joe was there and it was affecting our defense.
Yeah. Like I'll go with his wife.
It's a lot of Joe on Joe hate going on, right?
I'll take care of her. Joe.
Rachel can come.
I'll take care of her.
Rachel can come. Joe has to stay. He can maybe stay in the parking lot, but he can't go in.
Just kidding, Joe.
Yeah, JK.
Sorry, Joe. I don't know why this team's playing on Monday Night Football, but Carolina at San Francisco. Honestly, they're both not great. San Francisco to me is just better than Carolina, but Greg loves picking Carolina and they pull off upsets. So I went San Francisco. Dustin went San Francisco. They're at home Monday Night Football.
Screw it. Carolina, fuck it.
Oh, well, San Francisco. I'm going with San Fran.
He saved you from having to be on that island.
Bro, I wasn't going south. I wasn't going Carolina ever. It was San Francisco. Brock Purdy's come back. He's doing all right. You know, this will be his second game back. They got Carefree's healthy, so
I believe so.
Yep. What about you, Santori?
Carolina.
Oh,
there you go.
They're learning how to win. People need to watch out for them. They're starting to get good.
You mean Bryce Young in particular?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Well, I will say this. They did try to invest in their D-line. They struck out on Milt Williams, who's with the Patriots, who the Bengals play, but he's not playing. He's actually out hurt. But does it make a difference for the Bengals? Probably not, ultimately, because our defense still sucks, and that doesn't make a difference. But, so there's our picks. Got them, man. Anything else on the Bengals, Patriots, or you want to dive back into college football? What do you guys want to do?
Hey, I want to say this, Dale. You better get ready to edit your motherfucking draft guide because Whit Weeks is questionable for this week, brah. So he's going to come back. He's a leading tackler on LSU going in before the injury, and he was might have been a leading tackler in the SEC previous to the injury. Now, he only played like 2.25 games or 2.5 games, something like that. But he's going to be jumping back into that draft guide.
Nah, he doesn't move the needle for me. I think he needs another year. He's missed the majority of the year. He honestly needs to put on a little weight, keep the athleticism he has, have better eye discipline, be better in coverage. He's actually best rushing the passer as a blitzer. That's one of the funnest things about him. Yeah, he's staying in 27 now. If he declares, obviously,
You know what? I actually think he will go back because I think he wants to play with his brother, Zach.
I think he actually wants to play for his future father-in-law, Lane Kiffin.
That's true.
Your next head coach.
I'm not sure how true that's going to be with Lane Kiffin. I mean, we're going to find out real soon here because I think Ole Miss has given him a deadline. I think they're going to let him coach this. Man, they got like something coming up like a Butter Bowl or what the fuck is it called?
I don't know what they. Yeah, they've got a rivalry game or
some
something,
kind of rivalry
right?
game they want him to win. And if he wins that game, it's almost like they're automatically going to be in the playoffs. But if Lane Kiffin declares that he's going to go to LSU and he's not coaching the playoffs, that could possibly sway the committee that decides who the teams are that get into the playoffs to whether or not Ole Miss is going to be in the playoffs. So Ole Miss has said 100% he is not going to coach if he makes the decision to leave.
We'll see. Did they say that? Did they actually say 100% he will not coach? I don't believe they did.
This is the closest Ole Miss has ever gotten to a national title, and they got a chance to make a run. They're like picked like 7th, like in the odds, Vegas odds, they're like 7th to win the national title. Why would you not let the coach that led you there coach your team through the playoffs? I don't understand, being on the outside, I don't understand what damage Lane Kiffin could do to the Ole Miss team by knowing that he's going to LSU the next year. And he's still going to coach hard because he wants to coach the playoffs. That's why he hasn't. I think that's why he hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah. But I think he wants to leave also. What's up, Greggy?
Why would you not want to? Like, if an opportunity comes up at LSU, look, this is no homer, man. LSU is one of the best jobs in college football, if not the best job in college football. You have every fucking resource at your disposal. Anything, you got more resources at your disposal than the Cincinnati Bengals have in their professional football. You walk in that facility, you got every fucking thing you want, and they're going to lay out the table for Lane Kiffin if he comes in. He's the one. They've already made it clear. Lane Kiffin is our prospect. That is the one we want. We have a few other guys we're going to look at if Lane Kiffin says no, but Lane Kiffin's our guy. They're going to roll out the red carpet for this man, give him everything he wants, and Lane Kiffin can either think about possibly making a run in the playoffs this year, or he can possibly think about his legacy and going to LSU and just being the coach there and winning 6 national championships like fucking the coach that left there, tried the NFL, did for Alabama.
Crypt wants to know if we have bubble lights on our Christmas tree. I don't think so.
Bubble lights are so good, man. My grandma had them, and then we had them when I was.
What the fuck is a bubble light?
They're like these long lights. At the bottom, there's a light, and once they heat up, bubbles just go up constantly. You should get them. They're so good.
What the fuck? I've never heard
They're
of
from my
those.
grandma's house, Santori. She used to put the
No.
fuck out of icicles on her tree too.
He said
God
that
damn, the
they,
icicles.
like the color moves up and down.
He said every fellow West Virginian does. So,
Yeah,
do you?
well,
are you
Ashley,
even from
you
West
are-
Virginia, Ashley?
Yeah,
I'm
Ashley,
not.
are you
Have
even
bubble
from
lights?
West Virginia?
This is what?
They're making fun of you. She can't hear. You're in a.
Well, tell her. Ask her
That-
about the bubble lights.
What
Being
Crip
nice,
said.
Tom, thank you. And if they're being nice.
Crypt said that every fellow West Virginian has these. They're questioning whether or not you're even from West
All
Virginia.
right, show me the picture because I think
They're bubble lights.
This is the content that
Right.
everyone tunes
Right,
in
right,
for.
right.
But Greg, you had
Oh.
something.
No, it's not. No. Let's enter like
They've got little bubbles on them. They look like.
Oh yeah, my mom has them. Or
Oh.
she
Oh,
Of course,
yes,
she says, "Of
yes.
course."
Mount Mama bubble lights on the
Country
tree.
roads.
Bubble
Take me
lights,
home
West
to the
Virginia.
place where
They
I
are-
belong.
They're
Lights,
off-key screaming
Take
country
me
roads right
home.
now.
West Virginia.
bubble lights. lights,
Double
West
lights.
Virginia. That was a lot of fun.
Great.
So anyway,
All right, Greg, what'd you have? What'd you have, Greg?
So this is nothing Bengals related and all that, but yesterday should have been a national holiday, man. I'm going to send in a bill. You guys ever seen that old cartoon? I'm just a bill, and I will, and I'm so. Well, that's what I'm going to do right now. This bill's sitting outside of the White House or Congress, the Supreme Court right now. But I'm sending in a bill to make what's the date today? The 21st. I'm going to make November 20th a national holiday because that's when Home Alone 2 came out in theaters back in '92. That needs to be a national fucking holiday. Book it.
Greg, we don't talk politics on here, and you just broke the rule and talk politics. Now you're talking about bills, malls. Oh my God.
and Tori's eating a Christmas tree.
This is an exception, though.
No, I'll allow it.
It's not an exception, Greg. At least you got to come with a good Christmas movie if
That's
you're going to
also
make it like that.
Hey, Rashad Genty, in all fairness, he did reply to my tweet saying it's a classic. So shout out to my. I always know I like.
These are real, Greg.
I love Rashad. I love you, Rashad.
So do I.
Wow. Like you said it very passionately. I love you, Rashad.
Yeah, you
Like
did.
that kind of got a little weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Well, you
why do
said
you think
that.
he's named Big Sandwich?
Exactly.
Who's got the number one draft player going in the draft so far, Dale?
I have
Reese.
Marvell Reese from Ohio State, but they've kind of dialed him back the past couple weeks, but like they're hoping to make a big playoff run. They got Michigan next weekend. So we'll see. But he's number one on the board because he's such a freak, man. Like I talked about him earlier, off-ball linebacker. The way he can rush like you could put him at full-time edge, and I think he'd be great. Number two, I have Jeremiah Love, who's a running back. So positional value is not there. But you're just talking best players, like the best players, the most talented players. Jeremiah Love is an absolute beast for Notre Dame at running back, and he's my number two player.
Yeah.
Number three, I have Caleb Downs. Once again, safety, positional value. Don't give a shit. Those are the three best players in the draft. Then it gets a little tougher. You got guys like Ruben Bain, Fernando Mendoza, guys like that, but it's not like most years. I feel good about having a guy at number one. Like a few years back, it was Joe Alt, Hey, Joe Alt, that's my guy. He's my number one player on my board. I love him as a prospect. I don't feel that way this year. And part of it is that positional value for the guys who I think are the best players in this class. Also, the quarterbacks are not that great in this class, and there's not very many of them.
No, like at the beginning of the year, it seemed like there was going to be a decent quarterback class, right? And they just haven't performed.
Yeah, and I think a lot of them will go back and be part of next year's class. But yeah, talk about something. I'm trying to.
Who do you think's the first quarterback that's going to be taken this year? Santori. Dale's in the background.
Me?
Well, I'm trying to
Quarterback?
work. I got this heater. I got this expensive heater, and I was gonna like turn it on, and it's not turning on. Maybe I just user error here. Hitting the wrong button. I was hitting the wrong button.
So
I
who
guess
is the
Mendoza.
best quarterback? Who's the number one quarterback drafted this year so far, do you think?
So far, it's probably Mendoza, but I'm not sure if he's the best or not.
Yeah, it's not a great year, man. Like
I know you're
honestly
rooting for
think that
Nussmeier,
Pittsburgh's
but he's
gonna
going to be a
end
Steeler. It's going to
up- No,
hurt you.
I think Pittsburgh's going to end up with Garrett Nussmeier.
What I just said, you said no.
Oh, I thought you said Pittsburgh something. I thought you said Mendoza.
No, I said Pittsburgh's going to end up with Nussmeier. You went,
Oh,
no.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Pittsburgh's going to end up with Nussmeier.
It's gonna be my worst nightmare because let me tell you something. Nussmeier's had a bad year, but last year he was good. This year he's been hurt the entire fucking year. Like he got hurt in fall camp, and he's been hurt the entire year. And Brian Kelly's been fucking not telling the truth about it. You see, as soon as Brian Kelly left, Garrett Nussmeier's out. He's been on the sideline.
He kind of reminds me, not in like style or performance, but in terms of what the fuckness of Eli Manning.
Yeah,
Because he'll have some really good throws, and then he'll uncork 5 or 6 in a row where you're like, for like 8 minutes you looked like an NFL quarterback. Now I don't know how you got out of high school.
I'm telling you, he's going to be great for Pittsburgh, and that sucks.
Hey, Tony Blaze said he just purchased the shirt.
I
Also,
did.
yeah, that was me trying to figure out the heaters industries. It wasn't a heart monitor. It was me trying to figure out this heater. I spent like $140 on a heater, and Marissa said, "I swear to God, you bought a heater for that damn garage." And I was like,
Oh,
"I
good
fucking
shirt,
did.
Tony
I don't give a
Blaze.
fuck."
Tony Blaze got a good one, man. Make Bengals great again. Good fucking shirt. Got a
Well, he
lot of
talked about it on
compliments.
Monday. He talked about it on Monday's show. You know,
I got a lot of compliments on that shirt when I was in Gatlinburg.
well, that's a good place to get the.
I love it. Been there
compliment.
twice this year.
Then to Chop, any Christmas themed shirts coming out anytime soon?
I got a snow globe, Greg. Look. Merry Hoo Day to all.
Well, I want a T-shirt though, but I'll take that too.
Yeah.
You could do like a Joe Burrow Home Alone,
Maybe a Joe Burrow.
like a Joe Burrow as Macaulay Culkin.
Yes,
Like,
yes. And this is what it should say on here. One of my classic favorite lines. This is my house. I have to defend it.
What if I just do Joe Burrow and make him like a cartoon, but he's wearing like a Santa Claus outfit and it says Joe Burrow ho ho ho.
what if you just do Joe Burrow's face, but he's doing the hands like Macaulay Culkin? You know, when he puts his yeah.
Like this?
I mean that.
Sold.
That's a good idea.
Sold.
I'll put it on a pair of panties for Greg.
And then I would just add in "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals," the line
Yeah.
from the
Yes.
movie that he's watching. You know, to keep the intruders out.
You know what?
No, Dale. It says if you know Home Alone, show a bunch of quotes, and I showed every quote. I could probably quote the whole fucking movie.
You could probably quote the whole fucking movie.
Look what you
I
did,
feel like
you
when
little-
Greg wakes up in the morning, some people like put on music when they take a shower. Greg's just got Home Alone running.
Actually, I
He
did play
does
this.
it- literally every day he wakes up, he does that first day that Macaulay Culkin's at his Home Alone. He does that whole routine.
Yeah.
Every day. Except for
I
the
can
beard
see it.
now, because he grew. That's why he was clean shaven for so long, so he could still do that, slapping the aftershave on.
Which just really gets me though is when he's grocery shopping, gets a crap load of groceries for only $19.83. That's a bargain, man. Back in the day,
That's things.
You need to go to that grocery store in 1983, Greg, and get that
1990 to one,
whatever
1991. to be exact.
1993. How's it going?
I should send these people. I should tell them that you will come on Santori. Foxborough Fellas Podcast. They're like, any chance you come on at 7? I'll be so drunk. Jesus Christ. By 7 o'clock. That's a terrible idea for me.
By the way, Santoria, to point out, I actually do listen to music in the shower. I listen to jazz music.
Oh,
Interesting
Yeah,
factor out there.
Jazz music, huh?
Sometimes, yeah.
Ain't much, you know. This is what happens when I'm like worried about my heater and this and that.
Well, no. Can I tell you a Thanksgiving drama that I dealt with, that I was dealing with, that I finally got resolved? I had to put my fists down big time over this. Man, my sister-in-law was
Put your
wanting to make
fists down.
scalloped potatoes. My
Put his
sister-in-law was wanting to make scalloped potatoes or mashed potatoes. Hey, no fucking way I'm letting that happen.
Did you fist your sister-in-law? Is that what?
No, I was putting my fists down.
You put your
I was
fist.
putting my fists down. There ain't no fucking way. I mean,
Oh,
scalloped
your sister-in-law?
Potatoes are fucking elite, Greg. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't care. I'm right. They're okay, but not over mashed potatoes, man. Come on.
Mashed potatoes aren't a Thanksgiving thing. That's a year fucking round. Who cares if they
Fuck
mix
you,
it up?
man. Mashed
Put some
potatoes
scalloped
are-
potatoes in there with some
Potatoes.
I'm Team Greg here. You gotta have mashed potatoes. Mashed
Thank you.
potatoes are.
Thank you.
Maybe so, but also scalloped potatoes. Those are fucking tasty as shit, man.
Well, I mean, I feel like you could have those in addition, but if you're picking one or the other, I'm picking mashed potato.
Thank you, Dale. Santori, you're the food expert. The mashed potatoes or scalloped potatoes at Thanksgiving.
Tell him, Santori.
you can do either.
Which would you prefer? You get one or the other right now. You can eat it right now.
What are we having? I mean, that's.
You're
Turkey.
nothing. You're just either having mashed
Turkey,
potatoes or
stuffing,
scalloped potatoes.
Cranberry sauce.
I'm just eating. I'm just eating mashed or scalloped potatoes. Like that's just the.
Yep.
I mean, if it's just one or the other, and not he having anything else, it would be a scallop potato.
Boom! There you go, Greg. I told you, you said food expert. Scallop potatoes, motherfucker.
Now,
you're
Greg
just-
is saying
on.
specifically for Thanksgiving.
But I tell you know what the key ingredient Thanksgiving nobody talks about? Nobody calls me crazy for.
Don't
They call me
talk
crazy for a
about
lot of
jerking
things.
off into mashed potatoes.
But no, it's the cranberry. It's the Ocean Spray cranberry, canned cranberry sauce. That is legit elite. I don't like homemade cranberries. People will make that. I want my homemade cranberry sauce.
Bet you do.
Fuck it. I want my actual canned cranberry sauce. But they don't know. Well, get this. My brother, so my family hates turkey. We've had this talk before, but we're gonna have turkey just to appease me. But I can't turn this down. We also have a beef tenderloin too.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving. You're right, Greg. You're right. Scallop potatoes are not Thanksgiving. Beef tenderloin, that's fucking thing. Everybody thinks about gathering with their family at Thanksgiving and carving up the beef tenderloin.
Well, no, we're still having turkey.
Totally
Chuck.
right.
But
Scallop
beef tenderloin,
potatoes are not Thanksgiving food.
but beef tenderloin is added also. We're still having turkey. Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Put the Santa
Like this,
hat on.
Sam?
We're good to go.
Yeah. Yes.
Put the Santa hat on. Let me know when that's posted. I'm going to be the first one buying it, biatch.
Oh my God.
Actually, I'm not sure if he's taller, Crip. So Crip says, Miles, please help Ashley put the angel on top of the tree. You're taller, right? I don't.
I'm taller, but I'm rounder, so the reach doesn't go great.
That's true. You can't get close enough to the tree.
Oh man, maybe we'll see your butt like we did Chops at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
go
You
back
need
there.
some of the. You need those things that you grab shit off the top of the fridge with. Those. You know, I got one in my truck for when I was real fat and I couldn't reach on. If something fell on the floor, I get one of them grabber sticks. You know what I'm talking about? You need a grabber stick, Santori.
I also feel like it's the time of the year because I just turkey breast is the best.
I'm not a fan of
Like-
turkey. I'm not a turkey.
Like ham, right? Ham over turkey. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving. I don't care. Like, I don't care. And I know people say, we'll fry it, blah, blah, blah. I still haven't had a fried turkey, to be fair. But I still also don't care. Ham is elite.
I like ham.
And that's what I'm sticking with.
No, Dale. I like smoked ham. In my opinion, ham is more Christmas. But hey, to each his own. I tell you one thing I don't like is pumpkin pie. I will turn down pumpkin pie to the day I die, go to my grave. The only two pies I'll eat are pecan and apple. Pecan is number one.
What about poontang?
I'll eat poontang pie.
Yeah, all right.
It's my favorite.
Mincemeat
Never
pie.
get full.
Hell,
I can't say it's calorie free, but
mincemeat pie. Hell no, I can't stand mincemeat pie.
I don't know what the fuck mincemeat pie is, but I don't want to know. Like, I
I'll
need
eat
something
mincemeat
else.
pie. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's
Kinda like a
I'll eat
shepherd's
mincemeat
pie.
Yeah, also
Mincemeat pie
don't,
is good.
don't really know what that is. Don't
Delicious.
care.
It's not a dessert. It's an actual. It's just think of mashed potatoes, peas, and roast beef all mixed together.
We're having mashed potatoes.
Cracker
Pass
Barrel's got the shepherd's
The
pie.
cranberry
Brown
sauce.
casserole.
Poontang is the only pie that I will eat.
I'll eat a lot of pies, but poontang is my favorite.
I like a good American pie.
We're having mashed potatoes.
I mean, I don't care if it's Asian pie, African American pie.
I don't care,
I-
Greg. He's
Poontang, give me
specific to one. I will take any flavor of that poontang pie.
Latina pie. Don't
Yep.
matter.
But no, I'll tell you another key. Ah, yeah, you guys reminded me. I gotta remind people to get the Texas Roadhouse rules for Thanksgiving. Thank you for pointing this out, guys.
Oh yeah. They were doing for girls basketball. So like the aide in my room this year is the high school girls basketball coach, and he's like, "Oh, you don't want to buy any rolls, do you?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." I mean, so I've had those in the freezer, for a couple weeks. Got a couple of those and a couple butters, man. I'm ready for that too, Greg. Butter me up. I hope Marissa licks it off my nipple.
Butter Dale's biscuit.
Mm.
Football.
Yeah, but no, let me tell you. But I'll tell you something else. You
Tell
know
me
what else I
something.
like?
Let me tell you something.
I don't know.
What else you like, Greg?
I like y'all.
Yeah.
I like y'all. But I'll tell you guys something else. You know what I don't fucking like at Thanksgiving? You know what I don't fucking like? I don't know.
Sister, when you're fisting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're putting your fist down.
Hold on, I'll be back. Gotta get a beat.
Man, Are we about to get mayonnaise or something?
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the show, Santori. Greg's about to come on here and dance with mayonnaise on his face or something.
Yeah, I was just Hail Mary Sports, which shout out them. They do a lot of good draft stuff. Check them out. Obviously, follow them on X. But I posted about I didn't think David Bailey, like if we went edge for pass rusher, he transferred from Stanford to Texas Tech, got that oil money, one of those guys. He's killing it, leading the NCAA in sacks. His pressure rate is over 40%. Over 40% again, and it's not the first.
That's a
time.
lot of percents.
Wait.
That's a lot of percent.
Texas Tech
David Bailey. David Bailey.
from Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
What position is he? A tackle? Or...
Edge.
Dang.
Edge rusher.
What round do you predict him?
I have him at 11th overall on my board.
11th overall.
Like, I love this kid. He's my edge 2 behind Ruben Bain. And honestly, for the Bengals, I would take David Bailey because of the way he can rush the passer. But Hail Mary Sports said character red flags. And I'm like, the fuck?
What?
Like, I ain't heard nothing about this kid. He transferred from Stanford. Like, if you can get into Stanford, like, shit, that says something.
What are the red flags?
Well, he shows this thing. He was like assaulting this cameraman after the game, which honestly, I kind of want him more. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah. Fuck that camera guy.
Because we need a little ferocity. We need some more asshole on this team. I ain't mad at it. Like, look. He like got that cameraman like,
Oh shit, he does, don't he?
yeah. I haven't seen that.
I wonder what the cameraman did. He probably earned it.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's the mayonnaise and peanut butter?
You know what, man? Let me tell you something. What's a good combination?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Under the pickle. That's a good combo.
Yeah, you said you were going to tell us about a good combination.
I don't know, man. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. It's Friday. Fuck it.
I expected something big after that camera shut off and you went away and came back.
You know what? Hey, can we do mouth dancing today? I can do a mouth dancing song.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. I'll be right back.
I might.
He just left and then came back and had nothing.
I may be contacting the mobile crisis team.
Yeah, he may completely have lost it.
So I don't know what's going on here.
I lost it last night. I was in the closet crying. We don't talk about Bruno.
The hell were you in the closet crying for?
Danny, what are you doing? That's my milk.
Oh no. Santori about to whoop some ass, somebody touching that milk.
Back up.
Going after kids with special needs because they're drinking his milk.
Right. I mean, you don't fuck with Santori's milk.
I mean, come on, man. Let him have some milk.
Yeah, Santori, you can get another gallon of milk. I'll DoorDash you one.
Okay.
Not really. I'm going to DoorDash Alabama Fish Bar later, though.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties with all the ties that you've been living in.
Is that Third Eye Blind?
If
Is that the name of the
see
band?
me again, I would understand. I would understand.
You've done this one before. You're running out of stuff.
Do and say, I see over a secret.
He hasn't even done one for like 3 months, and then
This is the one he comes out with. One he's already done.
Weak,
man.
man.
You're way too loud. You're just a flash. A light Rudolph's round. I don't know. Things wrong. Everybody goes there's the reason.
Maybe today you can put the past away.
You know where I got that from. You ever
Wish
seen?
you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
You ever seen Yes Man with Jim Carrey? That's where I got it from.
I just found out Dale's a better singer, Greg. What's up?
I know. Sorry, Dale.
Hey, have you guys ever heard Reggie Warren sing this song?
No.
My Uncle Phil told me, he said, when your girlfriend dumps you, you got a couple options.
Put the bottom of your phone directly on the end of your mic.
You say, you like your cats? Well, if you do, you don't want
It's not coming across clear.
No.
What do you know about Smokey Robinson?
I know he's got some gasms.
Yeah. You
Hey,
really
Chop,
had a hold on
Chop,
me.
Chop, bring up a screen and go to YouTube and go Reggie Warren Jr. Cindy song. And we're just gonna play it on here.
Guys, I do need
'Cause-
to jump off here. If I don't help my wife do any decorating, I'm gonna get divorced.
You almost had it.
You don't want
Reggie
this
Warren,
smoke.
what? What song?
Reggie
Goodbye.
Warren Jr. Cindy's song. It's just great. It's like, how old is it? Was on YouTube 18 years ago. I love it. This guy, it's a classic. Just saying. So, is there anyone in the chat who has heard Reggie Warren Jr. Cindy song? Because, like, I'm just amazed. Like, it's not an actual singer. It's like, just one of those things. But it is so beautiful. So beautiful.
You got it? Is it on there?
Well, I added it to stage.
Let me hit that.
Reggie, man, what's up?
All right, here we
What
go.
are you doing? I've never seen you with me.
man? Look at the fucking bottle of Jack Daniels. It's all gone.
Uh-oh, did
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Fucking Cindy dumped me.
Damn it. Cindy
Yeah,
dumped
man.
him.
Fucking- My Uncle Phil told me, he said, when your girlfriend dumps you, you got a couple of options. First thing is, you say, you like your cats? Well, if you like your cats, you don't want to dump me because I'll fucking kill them, And I tried that, man. And then Phil told me, you say, you like your dad's new double wide? Because I'll burn that motherfucker down to the ground. I tried that. Cindy said, it ain't going to work, Reggie. It ain't going to work out. You don't scare me. So the last thing he told me I can do is write her. Sorry, man. Fuck you, man. The last thing he said I can do is write her a fucking love song. And that's what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, he wrote her a love song.
Cindy.
Here's the love song, Chop.
Okay.
All right. Well, you gonna let us hear it?
Fuck you. You going to ask me to let you hear it? Fuck you. I'll play it if I want to fucking play it, man. You want to get axed?
What do you got that axe there for?
Because the goddamn Yankee moved in next door, man. That's why I hate him. And if that fucking Yankee even comes over in my house, I'm going to fucking scalp him like a goddamn Indian Mohawk.
Yeah.
All right.
You just got the answer, Greg. That's why.
Sorry I beat your little brother's fucking ass. I thought he called me a faggot. I guess he just said, Reggie, how you doing? I'm sorry I beat your father's ass too. He looked at me kind of weird, so I stomped his fucking face in. Sorry. Fucking love you, Cindy. I fucking love your pussy. I fucking love your titties. I fucking love your vagina.
He does love her.
Hell yeah.
Fucking love you, Cindy. I fucking love your pussy. And I love your vagina.
It's Friday night, yeah.
Even more than Copenhagen. Even more than a fucking cold goddamn bush light.
I put it Miller Lite. I put it Miller.
Not as much as I love beating UFC fighters' asses. Goddamn, get your fucking mad, just play it. No, not as much as beating UFC fucking fighters' asses. Goddamn, I'm so fucking worked up, man. I fucking love you, Cindy. I fucking love you, Cindy. I love your vagina and I love your titties.
Man, that hits.
Fucking love you, Cindy. Fucking love your pussy.
Greatest
Fucking love
songwriter
you,
ever
Cindy.
known.
Fucking love your
Yeah.
vagina.
Damn.
Even more
Bro,
than cold.
Had this song been wrote before I got married, this would be our song.
Even
I would have
more than fucking cold bush
Slide.
Not
as much as I
love beating UFC fighters' asses. Fucking A, man. Fucking A, man. Not as much as I love beating UFC fighters' asses. Fucking pussies. Not as much as I love beating UFC fighters' asses. Fucking A, fucking
That dude loves the UFC fighters' asses. He loves eating a UFC fighter's ass.
Wow. I didn't know you were so musically talented. Where'd you get that keyboard?
Hey, man, well, I ain't fucking finished, man. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
P.S.
I love you, Cindy. Well, Uncle Phil taught me this. He said, if you can't afford it, well, go fucking steal it. Man, I went down to the pawn shop last night, fucking busted the window open with a fucking goddamn elbow strike, an upward elbow strike. Ran in there, grabbed myself a keyboard, and on the way out, man, there's a thing that says service here is the best. I pissed on it! I fucking pissed on it!
I'm sure they love smelling that.
Shut the fuck up, man. You're pissing me off now. Turn off the camera.
Bro.
I mean, that guy. I have always loved that. And it's so, I was like, is that still on YouTube? So
What a
I
good
wasn't
song,
sure.
man.
I wasn't sure.
Blues. Lyrical genius. I agree.
So, like, when we went to the preseason game, me and Aurora and Miley and Olivia were on the way home, like, just playing songs off of YouTube because they hate the music I have on Pandora.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look for Reggie Warren Jr. I made them listen to that too.
Yeah. That's funny.
God dang it, man. I had to clear out my sewer once again, man, before it leaves. If I don't clear it out, I get a big fucking flood in my house.
It's massive shit you take.
Fuck yeah, it is, man. You don't know what the hell it's like, man. I've taken so many dumps down there one time. I didn't know what happened one time. I realized it was my shit because I remember I ate corn one night and I saw corn coming out, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you learn as you go, buddy. This is how you learn stuff. Hell, one time, man.
It's like the reading rainbow.
Well, one time, man, I don't know if Rob told you this one time, Chop. I was freaking out one day at work because I was shitting green. Turns out it's from black. It's from a black cake mix, black icing.
Yeah, the icing can be one of the things. We were actually looking this up at my father-in-law's funeral the other day.
Oh.
You know,
why is your poop
take
green?
Iron pills. So
Yeah.
iron pills turn my shit like dark green every
Well,
single time.
Well, one time I thought I was in really deep shit because I thought it was red. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in deep trouble. They say it could be two things. One, you're in deep shit, or two, you just ate beets. And I'm like, oh, I ate my mom's beet salad the day before. So that's another fact.
There you go, Craig. Yeah, beets. They will
Hey,
sting your poop.
Jeff's got the fan of the year on his show today. I don't know if I'm going on or not. We'll see if this heater heats up. We'll see.
I was the Temu fan of the year.
Greg shit's bigger than a grizzly bear. I believe it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially if it's at a Presbyterian church. That really brings the demons out.
Yeah, I mean, he does his best work.
Yeah.
Inside a church.
Inside the Presbyterian church, where he is no longer permitted.
Yeah, you got a picture of you and John from that game, Chop. Handy to show everyone if they haven't seen it. I mean, it was quite incredible.
Maybe. Let's see. I think I do. Go ahead and entertain. Oh, here it is.
So, for anyone that hasn't seen it, for Halloween, Chop at the tailgate dressed up as Bengals captain, and John dressed up as Hube.
Yeah, Hube. And then we had a photo shoot.
Their fans of the year chains say Temu fans of the year.
Temu fans of the year. Here is now you pick. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but one of those is the real Hube.
Yeah, one of those is Hube, and one of those is an elderly man.
Is John.
Yeah, an older gentleman.
Yeah, he's slightly older as fuck.
And one of them gave Chop a hand job that night, and it was not Cap's wife.
That's actually true.
Be fair. It was John. It was John.
Yeah. Also, there's a picture. One of the guys in this picture has also given me hand jobs a lot. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but that one of those people is me, and one of them is Bengals captain.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same person.
It's very hard to tell, but I will
Yeah.
let you know that I am the one that my beard is a little gray. That's how you can tell. And Bengals captain's wearing a Joe Flacco jersey, and I am not. I'm wearing a jersey that I made to kind of.
You
look
have
like
a chain, and he does not. You have a
a chain that says Temu Fan of the Year. He does not have that chain. That's how you can tell the difference between us if you see those pictures on Twitter and you're like, I'll be damned. Bengals captain's cloned himself. It's not true. It was me at Halloween. And same thing goes for Hube. I know Bengals captain's a very smart guy with computers and stuff like that, but he's not into cloning. He doesn't know how to do that stuff. He hasn't done it. That was me. That was John for Halloween. We did it one time. Don't expect it again. But just to clarify, go ahead.
Hey guys, I gotta head off and all that.
Where you gotta go? Beet salad.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's got to go eat some fucking beet salad.
You got a date?
Sally's beet salad.
No, I did not. I'll see you guys later. Y'all take care.
Right. Bye.
Love you guys.
Definitely having sex.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, we're only
I
an
know
hour and a
that
half in. People bailing out on us, Dale.
Yeah, it's just the two of us.
I know.
Just the
And
two
also,
of us.
no blow blow.
Yeah.
Mary Good
just-
Day Doll.
Also, this heater that's not putting out much heat, but I don't know if I got it turned up right. I don't know. It costs a lot of money. It needs to put out heat, but I mean, it's
When you pay a lot of money, things need to put out. Like if you put a lot of
Yeah,
money into
it's
something,
true. It's
it needs to put out. Right? That's just what I'm saying. Like that wasn't White Castle, bitch. Wait a minute, that's too far.
I will get serious for 1 second.
Go ahead.
So Marissa's dad passed away Monday. The funeral was Wednesday. I hate funerals. I think everyone does. I don't think anyone's like, oh, I'm looking forward to funeral. I don't know. There's some older people that like really enjoy that stuff. I've noticed, so that they can like talk and meet up with people, and it's odd to me, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But Harold Hoffer, Marissa's father, was a great man, a great grandfather, to my daughters. And he was a pastor. He was a guy who served in the military for 6 years, Army, and then 2 years, I think it was Navy Reserve. I could be wrong on that. Either way, 6 years military, and the stuff we do with Project Game Day. My dad, who's passed, also Army. So much respect for guys like that. And he was a great father-in-law to me, great dad to Marissa, and a great grandparent to my kids. So, and he's at peace. So that's all you can hope for. And Harold Hoffer was a great man. And sometimes his son Sean will be in the chat and different stuff. My brother-in-law, and if Sean watches this, man, your dad was a great guy. And it's one of those things, I was at the funeral and stuff, and it's just, I know there's no words, and I just had enough rums to say some words today. And it's something that was on my mind before the show started, before any rums. Just to say that, even just to the few people that watch this show, or for me to just say it out loud, you know what I mean? He was a great man. He'll be dearly missed. And I appreciate. I'll tell one quick thing. When we went to Outer Banks and stuff, did a vacation with Marissa and her brother and his wife and kids and everything, and then her mom and dad. This was I was real skinny then too. I looked really hot, by the way. It's when I lost a bunch of weight. But
if you go to the end of your Facebook pictures, I might have rubbed one off or two. Though.
Yeah, right. But that's with it 10 years ago or so. I don't know what it was. Probably 10 years ago, something like that. But so they wanted to go to like the Ocracoke Island, or I'm probably mispronouncing that, but you got to get on this boat. You get on this little ferry / boat thing. You drive your cars on there, and we're all riding with them. Well, there was a couple cars, but we were riding with them. I'm not a big fan of like being on a boat and stuff. So they're getting out of the car, because you can get out of the car, you can go up on this upper level and you can walk around. You know, you're on the water for, I don't know, 45 minutes or however long it is. Bro, I'm just sitting there like, I don't like this at all. I refuse to get out of the vehicle. Like, I'm chilling. And I actually, like, I never would drink in front of them typically and stuff, but I grabbed a 12-pack before we went because I was like, it's the only way I'm making it through it.
Right.
So I'm sitting there with a couple beers and like, and Harold being a pastor, he's sat in that vehicle with me the whole time. Like, there's some selfies, you know. I was just like, I don't know. I was trying to do anything, keep my mind off of it. We're just talking about stuff, but that's just who he was. You know what I mean? He knew that I didn't love it and I was uncomfortable, but he was there for me, and he knew that, everybody else was going, and just it was nice, and it's something I'll never forget. And just in general, I'll never forget that. So.
He sounds like an awesome dude, man.
Yeah, he was a great man, and
fucking death. I fucking hate death. It sucks. Yeah. I'm sorry for you, Dale, and I'm sorry for Marissa and the kids. And Marissa, she has siblings and the whole family. I'm so
and her mom Denise. You know, like, I mean, she hasn't been in super great health, and I can't imagine now, you know, not having her husband that she was married to for so many years, and
it's terrible. Sometimes I feel like, and it, I don't, you know, not to put a negative light on it, but like. Sometimes I feel like loved ones wait for other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandparents, my grandmother died, and then my grandfather died real quick after that. We all felt like he didn't want to leave her. You know what I mean? They were in a nursing home, but after she passed, he passed shortly after that. We just all felt like he kind of like held on extra, you know, to be with her. So I fucking hate that. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's not a goddamn case where it's good.
No, for sure. But I wanted to shine a little bit of like light and just say that just for myself, you know, not for anybody else, not for sympathy, not for nothing like that. It's just something that man, he was a good man, and you know, he will be missed.
Yeah,
for sure. So
glad you got it out, man.
Just wanted to say that. So yeah. Yep. All right, man. Well, we'll end this one. I don't know if I'm going to go on Jeff's show at 5:30, but anybody wants to tune into Sports of Strawberry Ice, he will have the fan of the year, Steve Thompson, who came on our show a couple weeks ago, and AC, I think, will probably be on there again and stuff. Usually our normal Friday show. But yeah, I mean, check it out. Support Jeff. Jeff's a good dude. And I might hop in. I don't know. I'm going to go in the house, see how everybody's, you know, just doing. They went to Wicked. They went and watched the new Wicked movie yesterday, by the way.
My daughter went to see that last night. I knew she is so into Wicked, man.
Yeah. My kids are too. They love it.
TikTok videos up where she literally bought this whole Wicked outfit and put herself in all the green makeup and went in the backyard and made just for a stupid fucking TikTok video.
Well, Miley's got like her nails like one hand's green, the other one's pink, like all this stuff. And like, but they went and watched the movie, and Marissa picked up her mom, and her mom went and stuff like with them, which is good. You know, I think it's good. Yeah. That was literally one day after the funeral. So it's like, you know, and Marissa been going out there a lot. Marissa's a great daughter, you know, great mother and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, they really liked the movie too. You know, I watched the first one because I mean, my gosh, Miley watched it 400 times.
Yeah,
but
you have to. It's like I've seen every episode.
Like I watched the second one, but I didn't go to the theater with them yesterday.
Bro,
you know, I'm kind of like, this is a girls' day. Let them have their girls' day.
I feel you, man. I know way more about shows that I could give a fuck about. iCarly, Sam and Cat, all that bullshit.
Oh
man. I know it all. I know that fucking Neville's fucking mom makes a great tapenade. Why the fuck should I know that, Dale?
Do you know that?
Neville's mother makes a great tapenade. Yeah,
like
Sam and iCarly and Freddie went over there and they were talking to Neville's mother, and she laid out a tapenade.
When you said Neville, I thought of Neville Longbottom. I'm like, I don't know.
No, Neville is like the guy that always hated fucking iCarly. He had a website too that he was trying to do, and he was the competition, and so he hated.
Yeah, I can tell you about some Yo Gabba Gabba.
I can tell you about that too. You want to talk about Muno? Motherfucker looked like a dildo. Got him out there walking around like a fucking ribbed ass dildo all over the thing for a kid's show. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go with Yo Gabba Gabba with Jack Black coming on there. And that fucking DJ, whatever his name was high as fuck every episode.
Bro. Oh, the DJ, like,
The black guy wore the orange outfit.
Yeah, but
That's
the
orange
actual,
outfit.
but the actual DJ on the show was what's his name? You say she's just a friend.
Yeah.
Oh baby, you
Bismarck
you got
Key. Yeah,
what I-
Bismarck Key.
Yeah, Bismarck Key
Right,
was in
right,
that
right.
motherfucker. Yeah.
You got what I need. Yes.
But you
We need to
say-
tell Santori, if you're still listening, Santori, add that to the tailgate playlist.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bismarck Key. I'm serious. We need that one.
Yeah, shit's fire. All right, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. A lot of times it's my therapy. And I appreciate it. And the Bengals suck, but we still love them, you know?
Yeah. What's the song? This is my team. This is my whatever the fuck Santori.
The Colt, yeah, the Colt song. Yeah.
But it's the Colts. This is the Bengals. This is my team.
We
gonna
suck
be
ass.
Orange and black because I love them. Even
Now,
though they
come
have a
on,
lack
man.
of defense and they fucking suck really bad on defense. Amen.
Yippee. Well, the one, I mean, that dude went off the rails a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He said, "And break Aaron Rodgers back." And I was like, the fuck he just he said that during the song.
Yeah, right.
That was the funniest shit I've ever heard. Because I was like, he issued an apology and
Yep.
oh man. Seth, keep doing your thing though. Seth was the Colts fan of the year last year, and that seems like a good dude, and he just loves his team, and he's a good dude, and that's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, Glenn Goodberry, you got what Delbert needs, but you say you're just a friend. I did it for you, crap.
Hey, you're just a friend. Anyway.
All right, man. We will end this one eventually. I've been saying that for 40 minutes.